Live. So, we are going to talk about Jason Gotti and Clark County School District, and let's just really get into it because a lot of people don't understand Title One. But let me just tell you what Title One is. Title One is resources that the federal government has aligned for all students who are in poverty or with neglected and delinquent needs or whatever to help states get their neediest children across the finish line. Well, it makes a difference how your state sees you, if they see you as needy or were they just creative? And it appears to me that Nevada was so creative here. They made ways for children who never qualified to receive federal dollars. I mean, what is that? Millennial Scholarship Fund. Absolutely nothing. It doesn't exist because you can't take federal money and put it into the state pockets or the state coffers. So, in America, failure is just not an option. I had a poll earlier. I wanted to know how many people actually believe that failure is an option, because it is an option. Believe me, what is willful defiance? Somehow, willful defiance has become, well, what is social emotional learning? Somebody just tell me some of this shit, because they've created all this bullshit to say why they're just not making it, or why your children are just not making it. Believe me, failure is not an option, but that is up to you, boo. If you see failure as an option, then that's what you've done. It's on you. And I said, oh, how unfortunate. My son used to say, well, Mom, I can see kids where I used to be, because he had learned how to communicate. But he said, and I know what their problem is. And I said, but you can't help them, boo, because they have to first see it as a problem for themselves. And anytime you see yourself, well, you just call it for what it is. It's a social emotional need, and we all have them. I am 66. I am not searching at all. I have been blessed and highly favored, and I have a home, I have a car, and I don't believe in the American system of credit ratings and credit, because I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm on that I don't give a fuck. Because I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't have to have credit. You don't have to have credit. If they're going to stretch to give it to you and you need it, then you take it. And then you make it so that you can continue to control that resource. Because that's what I'm going to do. I thought about going back to work at this late age. But I am a gatherer, boo. Everything I need, I have. And if you need something, then you need to communicate with me. And that's just real. We might be able to work something out. But I've got nothing physical to give to anyone. No hugs, no loves, none of that. Because we don't go down that road anymore. Let's see, I'm 66, so I have a 40-year-old. And I remember, I used to party all night long. I used to party every day of the week, and I used to love to party. Well, hello, Miss Natisha Nicole. I had to get out here and just, because we have to communicate. What is going on? This is 2024. Why should failure be an option? It should not. And 44 years old. The deal is that we're still living, and this is 2024. And the years are going by so fast, but it really doesn't matter. But you have to choose to live, because you can pretend that, oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. And guess what? You can't. You can't do anything you say you can't do. And believe me, once you say you can't do it, don't worry, you will not be able to do it. But we have nothing but these tools that are before us, and these are just tools. YouTube is a tool. Facebook is a tool. And they're watching you all the time. Instagram, all that. And guess what? At the beginning of Google, when Google was first out, it used to talk about how it was collecting data for a nationwide behavior analyst kind of thing. It's bullshit. Yeah, they think they know, but they don't know shit. Because God is the only one that knows. He has been placed you in a position where you're just truly blessed, because you're surviving every day. And we don't know anything else. We just know that survival is key. And I don't plan on leaving this earth anytime soon, so I better get busy, because I want to leave wealthy. I want to leave wealthy behind. I mean, I just want to have wealth. I just want to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. And then when I understand the gifts that have been given to so many people, and they don't know how to give back. the giving back is key. How do you give from what you have been blessed or bestowed upon to help empower somebody else so they don't have to make the same mistake you made, or however it seems? It's just what it is. It's a beautiful day. It tried to rain out here, and it didn't really successfully rain. So it is 83 degrees out on the patio and probably 80 in the house, and the AC doesn't have to be on. And we're just living in a different world. As I averted a fire yesterday, and that was real, I'm grateful for the universe, because the universe always gives you what you need. And even if it's a message, maybe you should not be doing as much as you're doing at this moment in time. So maybe you just look around and stop and just look around for a minute and figure out what it is you're supposed to be doing. And then if there's, go the path of least resistance. Don't push. Because if it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. That's what the song says. And all those little nursery rhyme things had a meaning in life. They really did. But damn, in the year of 2024, I'm grateful. My son has an iPhone 15, I think. And my skin looks so smooth and I didn't look as old. But hey, 66 is real, and I'm grateful to just be living still, as living is key. It's a reality I'm living. And we just have to do the best we can do. I'm trying to figure out what should I do around my jewelry, because I have tons of jewelry that I collected during my mom's illness. And I don't know if I should have a table somewhere and say, $5, $5, because $5 works for me. Or I should just have my son build me a website. Anything on the website is $5. And people just buy as their leisure. I think that that's what I should do, more or less. Maybe I could even do it on that Whatnot app and just not even try to be out there trying to sell, because somehow the camera and the bidding doesn't even happen like it's supposed to happen. But I'm not in control of that, and what do I care? I'm out here for a different purpose. I'm out here because democracy is broken. What is democracy? Well, hell, I thought you knew. We all say it once. We've said it many times in our lifetime. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, unto the republic for which it stands, or which it stood, one nation under God. That key part right there, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty, and I would say, and justice for Darlene Anderson. And as I have not found it, well, goddamn, it's like Mississippi, goddamn, where did it go? Because somebody else is running my Justice Department. And I'm going to tell you, there are certain expectations I have of my children, and they will just have to learn to live up to my expectations, because that's what it's all about. They're my expectations, my perception. And I really don't care if they like it or not. The deal is that it's what I perceive and what my perceptions are, and I really don't give a damn. Live up to your goal or intended purposes. You were here, and if I sacrifice, then goddamn, it's your time to sacrifice too. So let's make it work. That's the way I see it. Unfortunate, fortunate, doesn't really matter. We all have to get from A to Z, and how that works is it should work. And then my son said, oh, you can do so much with shorts or unbox shit. And I'm saying, well, I don't know. It's a game. It's whatever games that people are playing right now. But I'm trying to get into the game and trying to break away into the game. So I'm going to have to work on some shit. And I am going to work on some things. And so my hair is gray. And I don't like that yellow. But you know what? Hey, I don't care. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's just chaos. Because at the age of 66, I would prefer to just shave it. But my son said, don't shave it yet. So we won't just shave it yet. We'll just wait a little bit longer. But I'm going to tell you, in the year of 2024, when the Biden-Harris administration, when they came in office, they said that all children 3 years old will be enrolled in the Early Start program. Well, goddamn, this Nevada must do the work. And they must understand that the work does not look like the partnership that they made with the Boys and Girls Club, because that's not a partnership. And I need to know what services and what assessments happen for the children, because I have a right to know as a citizen. And I had some citizen questions. But when you pretend that I don't have a right to have an answer, it's just so unfortunate, because I'm not going to go away. That's probably why Jason left, because he realized he could not answer the questions that were befalling against him. And they had already decided how they were going to respond to what at risk was. And we needed to understand just what West Ed was doing in the House when, or learn LDA of America, because LDA of America doesn't represent all children, and they just don't, because they did include me in their conversation when they were getting ready to come here. However, it was unfortunate that those women on the call decided that I wasn't the kind of teammate that they wanted to work with, and I really don't give a fuck. You understand? I'm that kind of person. I don't care. So, like me or love me, hate me or whatever, life goes on. You don't have to. I'm not asking permission, as I've never asked permission. I'm waiting to figure out what Sheriff Joe Lombardo, as he's the new in town, I can say a word, but hey, yeah, I'll be nice. He just needs to come clean with where Nevada really is, as Nevada doesn't have the data, and people have pretended that that is above their pay grade. But we will find out how many 3-year-olds are ready to enter into early start, and if they're not, Nevada will have a plan. Make a new plan, Stan. Hey, you don't need to be corduroy. Just be free. And Nevada's getting ready to come up with a plan to ensure to be inclusive of all 3-year-olds in 2024. So we'll see. I stand ready to be ready to work. And Miss Natisha Nicole, I will talk to you soon. Take care. Y'all have a blessed day now.